Thank you all for your grateful insights. We move on to the team before the last team. The team House Link, please give them a warm applause.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. I am Jawahar Al-Ma'mari, designer and marketing specialist at construction company's platform HouseLink. Ahmed has decided to build a new house. So he started looking for a good construction company, but he couldn't find what he really seeks for. He was lost between website advertisements and Instagram pages. The entire process was time-consuming and confusing Ahmed. So which made him feel less excited about building this house after all. I'm sure there are many other Ahmeds among us. From that pain, our idea came to create a platform that connects individuals with construction companies in the Sultanate of Oman, which we called HouseLink. And here's our MVP. HouseLink provides a clear price and quality comparison between several construction companies. And you can fill in the questionnaire where we can understand your building needs. After answering the questionnaire, you will be able to view a list of construction companies with a clear price and quality comparison. After searching about our idea, we found that we have one competitor, which is eBina application. However, the market is big enough for competition. Our market size, we found a huge market where the GCC have around $69 billion, and Oman have a share of almost $3.4 billion. And our revenue stream will be from annual subscription from construction companies. And here's our team. And thank you.
Thank you very much for the nice app, and it is a pain area that most of the people go through, and especially for those who built a house or requires to repair or let's say to renovate, they go through that pain. So, and it's good that you know that there is another option in the market and you are going to compete, and there is a possibility. So now just to understand, is it a business to business, B2B, or business to consumer platform?
Pardon? I couldn't hear you.
Is it a B2B, business to business, or is it business to consumer?
Business to consumer.
All right. And what do you define the construction companies?
Construction companies?
Yeah.
We will take a construction companies and the user can select. Yeah.
So now, but you're serving two segments now. Now you're supporting the construction companies, as well you're supporting the consumers who are looking for those services.
Yeah, exactly.
So you have two platforms, or let's say two segments that you're serving. And I've seen it in your business revenue that you're taking an annual fee only. So have you thought about, so for me as a consumer, and you are a service provider on that platform, you didn't think about having that as well as a research model that you're already reducing time, effort, and getting everything in one place?
Yeah, that's exactly why we do this. It's save time for consumer. As nowadays people are looking for easy things. So
Okay, so now, because from the revenue stream that you already kept, so
okay.
how many construction companies are going to get onboarded, and from there, how much you're going to gain? This is one.
Ah.
Two, if the consumer is approaching the platform and getting a service from the construction company, so then there should be a fee that you can as well obtain?
Actually, the fee will be from the construction companies only. The consumer, we will not or take anything from consumer. Our revenue will be from construction companies only at the beginning, and maybe in the future we will do some changes.
Okay, you have just re-looked at that, because it will be a good option for the consumer to see it, and from there, if you want to get everything in one place, if getting that minimal fee from the consumer once approaching a contract with the construction company, that will be a good revenue stream as well that you can utilize. Just think about it. Okay,
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. So my question is, your platform is a directory basically, صح؟
Yeah.
يعتمد على السيرفي.
Survey A.
Yeah, مثلا أنا I want to construct a house, so I'll have to fill a survey from a consumer perspective, and then I get the directory of people that fit into my طلب.
Yeah.
صح؟
أيوة صح. And the construction companies will contact you if you select the company, a specific company.
Okay, بس هذا يكون offline, ما يكون any transactions,
Yeah.
ما في any way of payment in your
Yeah.
platform.
Exactly.
And then, so basically your platform will fundamentally depend on the data, صح?
Yeah.
The more data you feed into it, then you can eliminate part of the server. ويكون عندك products that are more customized.
Yes.
It's good to find out if there is any national project with regards to data, specifically in that field. أتوقع your platform will be يعني more catered into consumer needs rather than what it is now.
Yeah.
So I agree with Stad's point, and if you can get something like, I'm not sure about your revenue model, if it's only dependent on the number of construction companies, then you might be falling out. Maybe you should also have something into consideration from a consumer perspective.
Yeah.
Best of luck.
Okay. Thank you.
Just to clarify, so are you focusing in helping, I'll say, people, in this case, find the right contractor, or for them to get the best cost in terms of for construction? What exactly specific problem you're trying to solve?
Actually, we try to solve the problem of some people are looking for less price, and other are looking for design. So
Okay.
we can provide those services, two services for people. Depends on their choice.
Okay, so you will focus on, in this case, interior design or in construction? Okay, let's look
Yeah.
into construction overall.
Yeah, construction.
Construction there's many things, starting from raw materials, starting from the construction service itself. There's some turnkey projects where they deliver the whole thing for you, okay, including materials, including also the building service. There's the interior part of it. There's the fit-out part of it. There's the decoration. There's so many parts when it comes to the construction. So which of these you are really focusing on? Because I think each one of them, it's a huge sector by itself. If you focus into interior design, in my opinion, there is great examples, very successful platforms today online, which were able to focus into interior design, highlighting the brands, simply how they've been installed in reality with nice pictures from real projects and highlighting the projects so they can actually show who conducted that project, even to those fit outs being supplied by whom, and interior designing being done by whom, it was done by which contractor, and creates that traceability so people can benchmark the work and done by whom, and they can easily then decide with whom they want to approach. So I can probably maybe share some of these sites for that. So it's good to have really focus. On the other side, there is building materials, which is also in itself sometimes pretty challenging. Market where certain materials difficult to find, especially we have a lot of people actually today still buy materials from outside of Oman. And if you, I don't know if someone has gone through the journey of buying even as simple as Italian tiles, there is no stock available. You need to wait 6 months for delivery. There's a big challenge, and you still need to see, go through with one of the agents locally, and they pre-order it for you. You need to wait for it. So there is a lot to solve also as part of this process. So if you are looking into even solving one problem, which is getting competitive bids, I have a scope, I have drawings, I have everything. Now I'm looking for a contractor. So there is a process. You define your specifications, and your platform could help in make that specifications defined easily, attach the drawing, attach everything, and float it as an online tender. But in this case, not run by a company, it's run by me personally, and I find who's the best price I get to deliver the project, and I can start contracting with them one-to-one. I think you need to have a clear focus and not to also be lost. So it's good to find which niche within this whole segment where you want to focus on and creates a good value for you. Rating, have you taken into account like performance ratings? I think I saw reviews, right, you mentioned?
Yeah.
Okay, so which is also something today lacks. And in Oman, there is one of the biggest problems with local contractors is they are unstructured. The contractors themselves mainly do subcontracting. This dilutes the quality, dilutes so many things. They don't control the quality of the construction itself. So probably that is an aspect where you can also, how you will address through your platform. There's a lot of challenges within the construction. I think it's good to really pick few of them and give them a good focus and help to resolve such challenges with focus. So that's my just feedback to you.
Sure.
Apart from that, I think it's a large, promising market. It's continuous, something I always need. Modern architecture is very much required today. How you can highlight that through your platform, it's something also good to look at. But focus is, I think, the key word.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
Thanks.